Hi everyone, today I'm going for a bit of a ride. I'm going to find two temples that I haven't visited before. Well, I should say I'm going to attempt to find them. You never should say that you are going to find them until you've actually been there. So that's what I'm doing today. It's north of Angkor Thom, so we're going to go past Angkor Wat. We're going to go into the south gate of Angkor Thom, past the Bayon, through the north gate of Angkor Thom, and then keep going for a little bit and find the temples there. So it should be a lot of fun, and I'm going to take you along with me, of course, so you can see them too. Let's go. Look how lush and green it is right now. We haven't had that much rain, maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 storms since the wet season started, but it's already starting to colour up beautifully. Okay, south gate of Angkor Thom. As I said, we'll go straight through Angkor Thom, past the Bayon, out the north gate. Okay, there's the Bayon up ahead. Just heading towards the north gate of Angkor Thom now. I wish I could explain to you how beautiful it smells in here. It's so fresh and foresty. Just lovely. Okay, here we go, north gate of Angkor Thom. Let's see if we can get through. There we go. An Angkor Thom ride through complete. And now we're going up around past Preah Khan, but instead of continuing around the braai that's there, we will be going north again. Okay, normally if you're out at the temples you would continue straight ahead and that would take you around the braai, but today I'm going to be heading in that direction. I've just reached a crossroads here and I expected that beyond here the road would get smaller, but it's actually bigger and there's street lights and things. Okay, look at this road. I thought it would be a shambles at this point, but it's a new concrete road. Okay, so I've been on the lookout for a high school because I looked on the map before coming and discovered that the road that I want to take is directly opposite the high school. So it's behind where that truck is, and that other truck is going along the road now. So that's where I'm going. Only about 3 kilometres down there, so it'll be interesting to see what the condition of the road is like and what the signage is like when I get there. All right, let's go. Okay, so this is the state of the road. Looks like it's pretty muddy in places, but hopefully there'll be enough dry parts that I can get through. That section of road wasn't too bad. It had some big potholes, but there was plenty of space that you could ride around them. Just turned off onto the smaller road, which is the last leg of the journey to these temples, and it's decidedly sandier. I just felt a few spots of rain. Let's hope that holds off as well. All right, so now we're going off the sandy track to the goat track. I'm not sure how far up there I'll be able to get with the bike. I guess at some point I'll just get off and walk. It can't be far. I think it's at the top of that hill. So see you there. I made a decision to park up and walk in the rest of the way. So here we are. It's flat here, but then it goes up a little bit, and I'm just worried about getting stuck up there on the bike and not being able to turn it around. If the ground's on an angle, you just never know. So a little bit safer to come in on foot, I think. The map's a little bit vague. I don't even know. There's Buddhist flags and things here, so I'm hoping that that indicates we're on the way to a temple and not on the way to someone's private property. So far, no dogs, which is good. I'm not really sure what to expect up here. Very quiet. A few little structures around. No sign of bikes or anything, so I don't know. Strange, I feel like I've stumbled across an abandoned camp of some sort. there's a few signs of Angkorian activity around here. So there's some laterite stones there and some other ones there, and a handful under this tree as well. The strange thing is I can hear heavy machinery like road construction vehicles, but as far as I know there's no road. Like this road that I came in on doesn't go any further, but I can hear it in that direction. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where the main part of this site is, if I'm actually in it right now. Possible. Yeah, there's plenty of laterite stone around, but as far as an Apsara marker or anything that looks like ruins of a temple, not seeing. Maybe they're thinking those stones have some... Oh yeah, there's evidence of sort of slight carving on that one. But, another strange structure. Looks like the left behind evidence that Alone was filmed here at some stage as somebody's attempt at a shelter. I'm really not sure what to do. Anyway, this is the smaller of the two sites that I came to see. The other one is back the way I came. I actually passed the turn off to it, so I'll be going back to look at that. But I just don't want to miss anything. You know, it'd be a real shame if the actual site was just kind of over there and I didn't find it. But of course, you don't want to be stumbling around in these places too much, because you never know how far these places have been cleared of landmines and stuff like that. I mean, it's not a huge fear that I have, but it's definitely there. Definitely a consideration when you're in places like this, because you just don't know. Yeah, a marker would be good. It's just nothing to see. Okay, this has got to be the entrance to the second temple, which is the larger of the two that are out here. Wouldn't be hard to be bigger than the one I just visited, but I'm interested to see what's down here. So, looks pretty rideable. Give it a shot, see how it goes. Again, it just seems to make sense to park down here on the flat ground rather than ride up there and find myself in a predicament that I can't get out of. So, looks like there's 3 roads to take. There's that one, and looks like a bit of a moat sort of situation. Then I think that is the main event up there, and that seems to go to the moat on the right hand side. But let's go straight and see what we can find. Just coming upon a couple of structures, and I know from looking on the internet before I came here that there is a rather large statue that was found here, and I'm assuming this is it under this cover here. So we'll have a look. Oh yeah, that is big. Wow. I'm not sure which way it's facing. Maybe over here. Gee, he's huge. Pretty weathered though. Not much detail left on the head. Okay, and there's kind of paths heading off in all sorts of different directions here, but I don't know which way to go. Interesting. Okay, so I've just come a few meters down this tiny path, and I'll just show you how this scene unfolds in front of you. I don't know how much of it you'll be able to see on the camera, but there's all these kind of structures dotted around. So these ones are just kind of the tops of doorways from what I can tell, like lintels. And then there's a bigger structure over there. I think there's 3 of them actually. So, wow. This is really lovely. God, the ground is just crisscrossed with roots and things. Gee. Okay. They are very deep in the ground. I have no idea how you get from here to the structures beyond. But, there's all sorts of insects, there's ants, oh my god. standing in an ant bloody nest. Birds are going nuts at me. Ugh. They're so loud. Oh yeah, now that I take the time to look around, I think there's something over there as well. Small structure. But goodness me. I'm just not sure. There is a path I can see over there, but I have no idea how from this point you get to there. And it just looks like a lot of really deep leaf litter down there. So, what say you people? Leave it at this or try and get over there? Wow, the bird life is insane right now. All right, I'll have a small investigation off camera and then we'll reconvene and I'll tell you what I've decided to do. Can you see those beauties over there in the distance? There's certainly no way through at this point. Maybe around the other side, I don't know. Is that a gibbon sound? I don't know. Oh, okay, this is the way down. All right. Oh, look, I can see the feet. That might be where that big guy came from. Wow, he would have dwarfed that doorway. All right, that's the path that I came down on. And just turning you around to show you where I am now. Okay, that is the pedestal with the feet from that statue. And I can see there's a tree in the background there. I don't know whether you can make it out, but it says CMAC, which is Cambodian Mine Action Committee, I think it stands for, or Centre. Anyway, that's an indication that they've been here and checked the place out for mines, I guess. There's a column down there. Okay, there's a lot of rocks on the ground, so I have to be very careful where I'm putting my feet. I think there's gibbon noises too. There's another pedestal. Seems like carving that tree is the thing to do. Wood, wood, wood. Aha, okay. And here we are at the 3 prasats, I suppose. Wow, that one is in quite a state of leaning. Oh, wow, there's something further over there as well. This is a very cool sight. Look at it. This is real Indiana Jones kind of stuff, people. You get your adventure on out here. Oh, look. There's another pedestal with really big feet. So there must have been quite a few of those huge statues here. Oh, evidence of looting again. Just in that lintel. Such a shame. There's no way those pieces would have come out cleanly. They would have made such a mess doing that. For no gain to anyone. Oh, look, it's a wall. See just there? It's a laterite wall. So that goes around. That's what I could see on the other side of these structures. Oh, I tell you people, these temples and being able to explore these places is one of the main reasons that I love living in Siem Reap so much. Having these experiences is so incredibly special. I don't know whether it comes across in the videos, kind of what it's really like when you're actually here, but it's just amazing. This makes you feel incredibly fortunate. Yeah, you can see another section of the wall just through there. Oh wow, this one's got a tree right in the middle of it. Let's see if I can go in. The door's a little bit higher. Oh, a little bit less rubble around it too. Okay. Don't know how deep the floor is here. Here we go, up the tree. Look at that. Magic. Okay, and now for my next trick. I'm going to get back to the bike without falling over. Wish me luck, people. This is the trail. You can see all the rocks down there. Oh, that was a tree branch. And that's where it goes up the hill there and back out the other side. It's only a very short distance, so I guess that makes it okay. Okay, this is a ridiculously magical setting. I just kind of don't want to go. I need to get home because it's getting on and things to do, but wow, what a lovely experience. If you can get out here, make sure you do it. If you can't, I hope that this video has kind of gone some of the way to showing you how incredibly gorgeous these places are and just how lovely it is to have this experience. So I'll see you back at the bike momentarily. There are lots of potholes. That one's quite small compared to some I've seen, but there's lots of higher ground where you can ride around. So at the moment it's still passable and we are in the early days of June, so get amongst it very soon if you're watching this in 2024. So that's the road back towards Angkor-era. And I'm just taking one last stop to show you this bridge here and to show you the water that's around. This is a really low-lying kind of area. You get the sense that it floods quite extensively here. Yeah, it's been a lovely day out. All in all, it probably took me about an hour to get here, but then I was stopping a lot to record bits and pieces of video. So it's not that far, but it feels like another world. So it feels like a lot further than what it is, which is really nice. Yes. Thank you, Click, for another safe trip. Have a look at that water down there. Just have a quick look on the other side. There you go. So you can imagine after quite a bit of rainy season, this is going to be lots of water and probably covering that road at least. Making one last stop on the way home just to point out Kroll Ramius. Now this place is in a video that I did before, but the Apsara marker that is now right up on the roadside, which is fantastic, used to be deep down that trail, so it was quite hard to find in the past. But now if you're coming north of Angkor-era on your way to Phra Khan, you will find a lovely Apsara marker just on the right hand side, making it very easy for you to visit, which of course you absolutely should, because it's likely you'll be the only person there and it's something like nothing else in the entire archaeological park. So yes, extra tidbit. Better go now. Bye.